That's it for tier 0. Tier 1 is where the fun is. Oh god. This is these are some gamers. I'm looking at the people I see, the players I see in these replays. Sheesh. It's gonna be a good one. What time is it? 12:30. How long is it supposed to be? Yeah, okay. We might have to speed a little bit, but we can make it work. Alright, here we are. Aww. She knows when I'm looking at her, too. Because I get me talking straight to you guys, she's asleep. The moment I turn and go, she's like, what are you up to? It's the cutest little thing ever. Yo, Tater. Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas, Tater. Is Valorant still doing that promotion? Where if you do like 5+ subs, they add a bunch of subs to it? Roddy hit the absolute jackpot yesterday. Thank you again, Tater. Merry Christmas, my friend. Someone gave 10 subs, and Valorant gave like an extra 26 subs or something. Escalade. Oh, never mind. Get rid of that one. You can have that one back. We'll refund that one. Thank you, Tater. Damn, Tater doesn't want that Valorant sub. Like, you gave one to Evil Ask. Yeah, we gave one to you. Yo, Tater. Tater the GOAT. Oh, yeah. My mom doesn't even sub to me. That's fair. That's a nice way of doing it. It's appreciated, Tater. Thank you. Do love you. You know what? For you, technology. Merry Christmas, friend. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new cartoon. I'm like halfway gone. Alright. Let's start some tier 1 mayhem. What do you think? Merry Christmas, Athena. How you doing? We're just in time for some PvP. Everyone's favorite matchup, of course. Oh, Tater. Tater. My friend, Merry Christmas. You bestling. Rip Darthling. Skipped by the Tater. Alright, guys. More PvP action. In the bottom right, guys, we've got Abgee. In the bottom left, we got Champion. Both very well-known community names. If you play BWCL, you just kind of hang around in some of the more fun places. UPL, you might recognize some of these names. They're kind of what we would call better than most of us. Although I'm pretty sure Champion still plays in Little League. Abgee still plays in Little League. That one's a little bit more questionable. I don't think I've ever seen these two play. The only time Abgee shows up is in the finals of BWCL. We never play Waffle Bunch in the finals. We always get stuck against Airn, who loses to us all season and then wins the playoff match against us and then loses to Waffle Bunch. It's happened 2 seasons in a row now where Airn will lose to us all season long and then in the playoffs just pull out random wins, or they'll pull out 1,800 players, you know, semantics. And then we lose, and then they get stomped by Waffle Bunch, and it's hilarious. I kind of want to change nothing about Little League to see it happen a 3rd time. I'm curious if Waffle Bunch can go for the trifecta, the 3-peat. All right, it's going to be 2-gate versus 1-gate gas. Damn it, Eskia. You show up in chat, and now all I can think about is kebabs. The kebab man is here, and he didn't bring me a free kebab. There's my Christmas capsule on. Alright. Pro will come in here. Realize, alright. 1 gate versus 2 gate. Oh, Probe slides past the Zealot. A little wounded, but he's fine. You gonna do something fun up here? Yeah. Oh, pylon's going down right here, right? Come on. Come on, Champion, do it. For me, for the fans, for the people at home watching on Christmas Day. Come on, drop the pylon. I know you can. Tolly, where are you going, girl? Is it time to bark at the neighbors again? You got your 20-minute nap in. Time to go back to yapping. Alright, battery coming up means you're never going to break this ramp, assuming Abgee has mildly decent... Or just let you have the ramp. Alright, I guess we don't need to build anything here. Build a proxy nexus here. Now we're thinking. And then all of a sudden, 6 probes show up and just start mining the minerals. Like, I think that's a game winner decision right there. If you want to play like the best, you got to be better than them. Alright. In terms of overall damage, I don't think those zealots did a whole lot. But everything here is pretty bruised. That will make the counterattack that Abgee's looking to do here a bit harder. He's not building probes, though. It's not that he lost any. No, because it's not that Abgee lost probes. He might have lost 1 or 2. He's not building any. There's a very notable difference there. But you can see the Nexus is consistently blinking over here. Now it's just starting to blink over here. I feel like he's backing himself into an all-in position that he really didn't need to be in. Like, he held it pretty well, all things considered. Oh, come on. Yes, you're going DTs. Drop the pylon. Yes! Let's go! We're so back. A little too excited. Oh, guys, PvP, we're so here. Oh, no! Abgee, why would you scout that? Let the man have his pylon. You know, there's a StarCraft 2, all you need is the pylon. Because of warp-ins. I think this gateway just gives vision of that spot. That's so annoying. That is what we call unfortunate. Alright, we're going to go 4 gates on 1 base. It's a little expensive, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay. We're working on speed, getting our forge for +1, and detection, of course. If you go into that DT path, there you go. He actually never built the Temple Archives. I guess the pylon getting scouted, he just pivoted. This is what we said about Raz versus Telecom, right? like, oh no, it gets scouted. All right, pivot straight into speed lots. And I think it's going to work for Champion. I don't really see this failing. Yeah, there's a lot of Protoss here. We do have more Zealots, which means we will have a bit of a bulkier army. We have enough goons providing fire support. Yeah. And I think Abgee needs to be a little bit closer to the ramp. Like the units that are like way up in here. If they're down in here somewhere, it's a lot harder to actually come down that ramp. 11 goons is a lot of firepower. Speed lots though, look at them run. Start playing the super speedy music. Yeah, this is what we call not great for Abgee. Tolly, leave it. Come on, girl. Come here. Good girl. Alright, we're going to use the shield battery here. But realistically, we're just going to walk units into the mineral line as well. We're going to kill this Nexus. That's 400 minerals down the drain. And we're just going to keep rallying units in. Probes are dying left and right. It doesn't matter. It's over. We even stopped killing this Nexus just to come in and try and end the game. There's blood in the water. And Champion smells it. GG is called. And Champion takes game number 1. What a fun little PvP. All right. Are we going to get another 9-9 follow-up after game 1 like we did in our last PvP series? I don't know. One way to find out. It's a very simple answer. We just load into the replay and see what happens. Cheers. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. All right. Spawning in the top left, guys. We have Abgee. Bottom left, we got Champion. Damn, someone banned this guy. Someone banned this moderator. Toxic mod. Okay, so the question is, first of all, why am I not shift-tabbed? Way too similar of colors. Secondly, will Abgee do anything cheesy? Yeah. It does seem like the answer to my question is, yeah, guess so. No, maybe. It's just kind of a forward gate. It's not really aggressive. What's the plan? Forward 10 gate? Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's see what he can do with it. Abgee is absolutely good with the Zealots. So, we'll give him some time. Tanner, you gave everyone a sub but yourself. How are you supposed to use the drink emote? Alright, 10-12 here, 10-11. That sounds like a skill issue. You don't have 18 alts to gift yourself a sub? Imagine. Alright. Come in here. You're going to get the good scout. It's only one zealot. He's not building a second zealot. Despite having scouted how aggressive this is and stealing the gas, you'd think, you know, maybe I should keep up my zealot production. I only just got a second StarCraft 2 account. Oh, Tali's barking at the neighbors. Get your probe into the fight. Or don't. He's trying for a goon prison, but there's a goon standing where he needs to put a pylon. Alright, here comes more probe action, more zealot action. Dude. I can type, I'm just really bad at it. He put down a battery. Oh, he's not trying to... Okay. That's wild. And impressive. Oh, goon prison achieved. Put them goons in prison. When they send their dragoons, they're not sending their best. We need to put them in prison. Yeah, this is, yeah. Oh my god, he gets the second goon prison up too. That's nuts. GG, supply blocked at 16. Too real. GG, though, indeed. Abgee's going to tie the series up, 1 each. Hello, Bouncing Cow. How are you doing? Merry Christmas, friend. Dolly, stop barking. My dog is barking at the neighbors. 16 out of 16 isn't real. Don't worry. It's not real. It can't hurt you. Don't you guys celebrate yesterday? I thought most of Europe celebrated on the 24th. Tolly. Chill. If you start barking at neighbors out of that window, we're going to fight. They must get it from you. Right, Tolly? You're a good girl? Yeah, you're my good girl. Come on. You want to come up? Yes, you do. Come on. Ah! You want to be famous. Come here. Oh, it's a good girl. Who's my good girl? That's fair. What? Alright, you want to go back to barking at the neighbors? You want to go back to barking at them? Woof. You actually want love for once? Aw. You're such an antisocial dog sometimes, but then you come in and want love. Aww. Hey, all you just got gifted subs. You got a Tally emote. It's in there somewhere. Alright, go. Good girl. Alright, I gotta work. Good girl. Look at my nose. Yeah, where is it? It's her sleeping. She really is, though. Like, she Well, it's not that she's an introvert per se. She just is very picky about when she wants love. Except today. Today she woke up, it was super cuddly, which she's usually not. Like, I was like, all right, do you want to go outside? And she, like, crawls into my legs and just, like, falls back asleep. And I was like, all right, no, you don't. But, like, normally what she'll do, she really is. She really is more cat than dog. Her sister, who's out of town with my roommate currently, because my roommate went back to where his hometown to visit family for Christmas. Normally, like, Jinx will come up, because Jinx is just a lovable idiot. She's like, I want attention now, and she'll just jump on my lap. And Talia will just kind of shark around, wait till I'm giving Jinx attention, and then jump up. Like, no, 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 no. I didn't want attention, but now that you're giving it to somebody else, I need it. Very jealous. Very cute, though. All right, guys, let's hop into Game 3 of this series. Talia's distracted us enough for a few moments. All right, here we go. Top right-hand side of Eclipse, guys. We've got Abgee with purple probes. Nice. Bottom left, Champion with the red probes. Both of them putting their gate down at the exact same time. It's romantic, actually. What if we put our gateways down at the same time? That'd be romantic. This is why I did another Zerg player, so that we can both drop our pool on 9. Welcome back, Tali. Nobody interesting to yell at? Hey, leave that alone. All right, 1 gate gas versus 2 gates. On a 2-player map, that's going to be a lot more interesting. There's no, whoops, didn't scout. There's just good luck. All right, yeah, we're going to get in here and scout. First zealot pops just as the probe gets here. One of those perks of a 2-player map. Worker can get there just a little bit quicker. I can't believe we've had 2 series of PvP in a row where no one's tried to manor pile on each other. I mean, come on, just drop a pile into the mineral line. Teach them a lesson. Bully them. All right. Cybercore's coming on up here. We're getting our gas. 3 zealots going across. We already have a zealot and a goon out. Second goon on the way pretty quickly. Battery coming on up here in a great spot to help hold that ramp. All right. Time to push on up. Just ignore the front defenses. Okay, split one up. I like this a lot. You kind of split one off here just to distract them. You send the other 2 right into the mineral line. This is something I do a lot as Zerg, and it's so good. So many people can't handle the idea of just splitting off units. Nice. Killing both the gas probes, or all the gas probes. Forcing a drill there. Now we're down 6 workers. Not a great spot for Abgee. Alright. Goon range coming on up here. We'll finally kill that scouting probe. Man's been here for 18 years. He had already bought a house. He was starting a family. And then we finally caught him. Alright, Citadel. Ooh, we're going to go DTs. Okay. Probably. Which is great because we're going to go... Abgee's going to go Robo. Alright, we should Temple Archives. Give me them archives. I want to learn about the history. The archived history. There it is. Okay, yep. That's classic Protoss. Why build DTs all the way back here in your main? When you can build them up here on the front line. It's like StarCraft 2 Warpins, but not stupid. Robo Bay. We're skipping Observatory entirely. Going straight for Slugman. Alright. Goon, Zealots, Gateway's finishing up. Temple Archives is done. We haven't actually started any Invisible Men yet. We're actually just building regular Zealots. Well, we're building some regular Zealots. 41 out of 41 versus 49 out of 49. Supply blocks are truly the greatest enemy in the game. Well, I mean, this is supply block party, so... Exactly. NTX, Merry Christmas. How you doing, friend? That's good to hear. Hope your Christmas is well. That's important. Zealot just walks right past both the army and the gateway. No, the worst kind of party is the one that you're invited to. You need to go, my friend. It's time to go. Observers coming on up here. It's, yeah. Our window has, in fact, been missed. Oh no, this would never have been planned. Whoops, this was totally unplanned, babe. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I went over our agreed budget. Guess you'll have to make it up with, I don't know, Final Fantasy VII? This man, don't let this man lie to you. He knows what he's doing. There's no shame in it. Yeah, 2 Reavers, kind of scary. He's going to try and bait the army out and then send the DTs in. Oh my god, this might work. It might not work. It's a solid plan. But it all relies on Abgee taking the bait. Oh, whoops. Found the gateway. Alright, it's time to bring in the invisible men. To this point, they're just high DPS zealots. Oh, we're just going to run past? What a Chad. He just tries running past. He also just has a lot more army supply. I don't need any more games to play. I already have StarCraft. What more could I want? What more could any of us want? Damn, Escalade not happy with StarCraft. What a terrible community member. Ban this man. Oh, yeah, we should probably care about that a bit more than it seems we did. Well, that did a whole lot of not much. Honestly, we should be producing out of this gateway as long as it's around. Which might not be for much longer. However, +1 sandwiches, kind of good. Alright. The shuttle comes back to save the Reavers. You don't need to walk, don't worry. You can keep being lazy. Yeah. Oh. That was almost a free Dragoon. Oh, get the shuttle. Oh, there's such an opportunity here. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was the exact opportunity you needed. Couple of zealots show up. I think you send the zealots in, you follow them up with the goons, and you're cooking. Of course, he doesn't know, but another Reaver just popped. This is absolutely Champion's game to lose, though. As long as he doesn't hard throw, he's fine. Our natural's been mining for quite some time. Abgee hasn't even placed a Nexus yet. Alright. Traded Zealot for a Reaver? Absolutely traded the Sentry. Yeah, the Gateway did more psychological damage than physical damage. Oh, we never even built Scarabs. The Reaver just sat there for so long watching in horror as he could do nothing. Oh, he built another Invisible Man. He's got 17 kills! Oh, my lord. 19. 20. Alright. Champion would have to find... Champion could sacrifice all of his probes right now and still win the game. Oh, no. Oh, shield battery. Most goated shield battery ever. GG is called. And with that, Champion takes the 2-1. GG. Damn, flood his basement. What does basement ever do to you? GG's. What a fun little PvP here. That's ridiculous. Let's get the next scoreboard set up here. My house can't handle it. Understandable. Alright, let's get this going. There we are. McSmush. There we are. I'm gonna start having Escalade play against people I don't like, just to ruin their livelihoods. Escalade, I need you to play against this person. Why? Because I hate them and I want their basement to flood. Go. The strongest tool in BWCL. Alright, here we go. Next series. In the bottom, left-hand side, with the green SVs, give it up for McSmush. McSmush it on in. That's why Mick told your McMom. Top left-hand side, with the magenta drones. Give it up for Giantbanana, a.k.a. Matman. All right. TVZ. We haven't seen this yet today. It's my least favorite matchup. I haven't had time to complain about I haven't had a chance to complain about this shitty matchup yet. Because Terrans are way too good. That's why you 4-pool every game. Just call it a win. Terrans are bad. Terrans are evil. Alright. So, we're not walling. That's interesting. So normally, like, if you look at this map, right, it's got the wall spots. Depot, barracks. That's not in the wall spot. We're not walling. Not sure why, but we're just choosing not to. Alright. Not even doing a front wall. We are going to put down a depot here. Kind of as a little wave breaker for the Lings. Oh, we got our gas on the way. We got our pool. We got another hatch. Sub flavor with 12, 11, 10. It's always good to see. Yeah, you come in, you see this, and you're like, huh, I need Lings. We'll get in here, we'll scout the hatchery. The lair just started, so we'll see that. Oh, Lings almost catch that STV. Still a fair amount of damage to it. Oh! The mineral walk almost saves him. Almost. Not quite. Alright. McSmush getting away with not dropping a single wall. Just not even a bunker. Just a supply depot. This isn't fair. Okay, so there's 7 Marines. The academy should be almost done. Almost ready to torture all those Marines. Mm, 8 Lings versus 9 Marines. Not great. Let's see, we killed 2 Marines and we get out with half our Lings. It's about as good as the trade could have gone. Alright, single sunken. You're going to want 3 if he actually pushes out. Realistically, you can hold with 2 if you have your mutas and you're whittling down the ball. But if you're doing anything less, then you're going to want at least 3. You do need at least 2, though. That's a big thing, is if you don't have 2 sunkens, this timing will just kill you. Because this beats 1 sunken, and it's not close. The second creep colony just starts, but... Oh, we should heal up before we go in, but... Yeah, we just win. And if we don't directly win here... Oh, we lose one of the first mutas? Yeah. I was going to say, if we don't directly win here, it's essentially GG. But no, we just actually win here. Whoopsies. Yeah, this isn't great. Fridge. Merry Christmas, friend. Oh, we finally killed some Marines. It doesn't matter at this point. This is what we'd call entirely worth it. Oh. You had 1 group of Marines. Yes. What about second random group of Marines? 6 Marines are just like, hey, yeah, we're here. Oh, yes. Get that extra stim in. That double stimming that does nothing. Oh, get the Overlord. Get the Overlord. These Marines each had like 10 health. And you lost the muta. Facts, though. No upgrades. Man, Merry Christmas. You're about to get McSmashed at this rate. Sorry, we don't take out. Dine in or nothing. Safe bet. Hey, look, more Marines. Oh. right? Walks in, like, oh no, we could run into a whole lot of nothing. Damn, Char's LA? Didn't realize that. GG. The Banana Man taps out. Stim is a very good unit. And with that, McSmush takes game number 1. Char Hut. Want some fried Zerglin? Come to Char Hut. I'd eat it. I think I would. Alright, guys. We're just going to keep it rolling. I am on a bit of a time constraint for dinner. And based on my math, this should finish up just with enough time for me to get over there. Because, you know, that's how we roll here. Close is close enough. Yo, what is that? The Dave? The Testa?
Dave Tistisk just subscribed.
It's good.
Merry Kirkmas. I mean Christmas.
Yo, Dave. All I've eaten today is a slice of pie, and I've smoked and I've drank. That's all else I've done. Dave, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas as well. Mine's going great so far. Thank you. Chopping. Oh, okay, I'm mad. I am what we call a little upset. Alright. We got Giantbanana and we got McSmushed. Both of which are about to get yelled at for playing in melee, not top versus bottom. Some last minute stuff. Hell yeah. Well, I've got a dinner to go to. It's just, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll wake up, I'll eat the last slice of pie that I had left over, because I got a Costco pie, and it was so good. And like, all right, take the girls out. Well, just Tolly, because Jinx isn't here. Have a smoke, have a beer, have a smoke, have a beer. You know, that's just how Christmas is, right? Choppin', I hope you're also having a great Christmas. I hope you've had a great year. I haven't seen you in months. Is that since you were doing fancy things like writing papers or whatever? Nice. Someone here's got to be smart, because it's sure as hell not me. Hell yeah. If you correct it enough times, I might even figure out what you mean. Let's see. You have to be 35 to run for president. I'm going to be 29 in January. So let's see, 6 years means I could run in 2032. That's it, guys. Vote for Airn 2032. We're going to make Brood War great again. No. Nobody wants StarCraft 3. Trust me. Nobody wants StarCraft 3. The thing is, StarCraft 2 is already the pinnacle of what StarCraft can be. There's no story that they can write that anyone would want to care about. The multiplayer is already as smooth as it's getting. Like, they've already streamlined everything to be about speed and, like, do, right? You can't really improve on that. No. The story of StarCraft 2 is so poorly written, there's no saving it. Brood War is the actual StarCraft 2 that we needed. Be happy. All right. But we give all the Brood War races their StarCraft 2 units. So, but we don't change anything else about the engine. So like you just have these Marauders that get slow down units randomly. But what? All right, that's gonna win. Whoa. Average ZVT moment. That Marine is running for the hills. Nope, got him. Yeah, we don't change anything about the engine. We just allow you to have StarCraft 2 units. So now Zerg has to inject larva and spread creep. Oh god, that sounds like cancer. I hate the idea. That sounds so bad. I hate it. That genuinely sounds like terrible to play. Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing that StarCraft 2 has done some great, like, StarCraft 2 is a quality of life game through and through. Like, the whole point of StarCraft 2 is that it's meant to be, like, so much easier to play. But I don't disagree with that. With the idea of having StarCraft 2 units in the Brood War engine, like, imagine trying to dodge Ravager Biles, right? GG is called. We're going to game 3. Guys, we're going to game 3. I need to save this real quick. Need to publicly shame these people. There we are. There we are. There we are. Got it. Who are you shaming? The players for not hosting top versus bottom. Obviously. Dude. Alright. StarCraft 1 pathfinding, but with banelings. Well, I mean, it's just better infested Terrans at that point, you know? Like, alright, so you're adding disruptors to Protoss. That's god-awful. Let's see, Terran's gonna get the Viking. That's gonna confuse a lot of things in Engine. The battlecruisers can teleport. Oh, God help us all. Let's see here. What else? The Cyclone's going to be just a mess. Cyclone won't work in Brood War because you can't micro it. And Zerg gets the Ravager, the Baneling, both of which are useless. The Roach could be fun. Yeah. Roach could be, like, you could actually play Roach Hydra in a fun and interesting way. Oh, the Mama ship. Yes. Although it really doesn't do anything because it replaced the Arbiter, right? Because the Arbiter cloaks and the Arbiter recalls, and that's what the Mothership does. Then you had, like, the Vortex, sure. But I don't know. I don't see how useful the Mothership is. That's true. I feel like you'd have to build it because it'd be fun to have. It'd be so hard to kill. I genuinely think it would just take a while to kill it. Tempest? Oh, God, Tempest. Devours are going to become popular again. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Alright, here we go. Game number 3, chat. If I can actually hit OK instead of cancel. A little bit of a struggle, but we'll do our best. Alright. Here we go. Spawning here in the top right-hand side with the brown SCVs. Give it up for McSmush. Bottom left, guys, with the magenta drones. Give it up for Giantbanana, a.k.a. Man. Smoosh. Ah, yes, that's Swedish. Which, of course, I'm learning. Alright. The top spawn kind of sucks to wall, because I think... Well, I guess if you put your depot here, the Marines might pop on the inside. Who speaks Swedish? Well, I'm learning. My girlfriend speaks it pretty well, funny enough, because, you know, that's where she lives, but... You know, I make fun of her for it plenty. I also make fun of her for having the Swedish accent. My Swedish isn't that good, my friend. I'm 18 days into Duolingo. Gotta start somewhere. I do a lesson every night, and she judges me. Then she judges Duolingo for how they pronounce things. Oh, no. Alright. Early pool? Oh, no, I guess late gas? No, it has to be an earlier pool. Some sort of overpool. Yeah, not this time, buddy. Lings run in. They don't get a whole lot done. Man's just trying to give out his Swedish meatballs, you know? Don't worry, it's fine. My girlfriend doesn't watch my streams. Ooh, Proxy Factory. If I don't randomly hit my scroll wheel. Who shares? Imagine. For legal reasons, I'm not allowed to be. I'm not allowed to anymore. Alright, one sunken colony will stop vultures, so it's fine. He's going to come in here and watch the layer finish, which is actually beautiful for him. Alright, Spire goes down in the natural. Nice. Alright, seeing this many lings means you definitely want to hold back with the vultures. They definitely saw each other there. But now you know you can definitely just run by. Yeah. You gotta remember, drones are tanky. If both shots don't hit in the same tick, they just don't die. And even then, because of the 1 HP regeneration, it's so weird. This is great though for Terran. Like, this is incredible for McSmush. He's killing the larva. That's disrespectful. I actually don't hate him killing the larva here. Kind of a sick play. If he like shift clicked it and killed all the larva, much better position. Alright, well, now that Zerg's been stuck on one base forever, or what feels like forever. Like 15 drones in one base. Oh no! We don't want to send them all. Hell yeah, you can afford one Mutalisk. Doesn't even care. Like, you can't afford anything after denying. Oh no, that's why he couldn't afford anything. Doubly so. He never took his natural gas, so he just had no gas income. That's so much worse. If this were ZBZ, I would agree with you. So in ZBZ, sometimes you refer to that one muta as like a hero unit, like a Warcraft hero. Because if they have nothing but lings, you fly one muta in, you can kill like 4 or 5 drones before it's a problem. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Killing this factory is such a waste of time, and it's so good for McSmush. You know how many mutas there are, you know where they're at, and like, you don't care about this yet. Yeah. Like, you know he's only got 4 mutas, and you know they're attacking your factory. So yeah, you just stim down these 2 Sunkens, and it's a joke. He's actually going to try and save it. I think it's actually kind of the... I don't even think you need to do that. You have absolutely enough to break this right now if you go now. Not if the third Sunken comes up, it's going to be a lot harder. But with just 2 Sunkens, this is absolutely beatable. Oh, he's going to wait too long. Man loves his stim button. Alright, yeah, he's already built his 2 starports too, so it doesn't even matter if the factory burns down anymore. He's already got his starports done. Like, this is the best option here for McSmush, short of having already won the game. Like, the only thing that could be better is if he just stimmed in and won. But, like, without that, this is as good as it's getting. Oh, 2, 1, 0 mutas. It's going in. Just build a couple Scourge and slap them into that. The greatest waste of gas ever. Oh, he's going to send it. The madman. And I mean, I guess there's just not enough here anyway, right? Because the Mutaclump got reset. It went from 4 to 0 back to 4. Yeah, you just stim to win. This is how most of my games look, by the way. If you're curious what my ZVT looks like, it's not far off from this. GG. Damn indeed. McStimmed. Alright, guys. Ads are actually going to run in 2 minutes here. So before we get into the next series, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I got to go figure out what my dog is doing. The big pick? You please be more specific. Oh, did I take this? Well, more of this. No, this is a CSL asset. So, I had a background, and then my NAS died. So, I have nothing right now, so I'm using some default assets that we have laying around. Oh, yeah. Like, this has been around for years, but it's still such a cool shot. Like, Surface of the Moon, you got the Milky Way up there. I love it. All right, guys. Before the ads cut me off, and then I have to wait, because I can run. If I run 3 minutes now, I don't have to run them for an hour. If they run automatically, they'll only run a minute and a half, which means I have to run them again in 30 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Love you all. Alright, there we are. I even found a puppy who was a little bit being a little idiot. Now she wants to lay down, be cute. Dogs, man, I swear. Yo, is that Jay? Merry Christmas. Jedi, it's Merry Christmas. Welcome, everyone. How are we doing? Hope your Christmas is as great as mine is, because I'm watching StarCraft. Pretty great to me, honestly. Excuse you. Alright, you want to lay over on the floor, I guess, because dogs. She was laying down, she got up, she walked to the other side of my desk and just laid down again. Good girl, Tolly. Alright. We have, what, 3 more series to go, I believe? Four more series to go. Oh, God, we got a lot of stuff to get through, guys. All right, so we're going to crush on through real quick. We have a lot of StarCraft to watch before I have to go at about 3 o'clock. So we're going to make this happen because that's how we roll here. All right. Spawn, you're in the top left-hand side with the pink probes, magenta probes. Give it up for Bagel Pirate. Do not let this man near your bagels. He will, in fact, pirate them. You look at his NAS, and he's got your bagels on it, and you're like, what? How'd you get that? Then you see BitTorrent open and running. You're like, ah. He's going to pirate your bagels. In the bottom left-hand side. If a man tells you he's called this, you should probably... have the doctors check him out and probably yourself. Give it up for Firetip. I don't know. We're not weak here. We don't believe in gluten-free. Both players going 2 gates. You'd love to see it. This is going to be aggressive from the start. Hey, my love for cheese with my lactose intolerance is unrelated, alright? Cheese. There's nothing like sitting down, eating a bunch. So I went to work one day, I went to lunch with some coworkers one day. And there was 4 or 5 of us. And me and one other guy were both lactose intolerant. And he orders nachos and like chips and queso, right? And then both him and I ordered grilled cheese sandwiches. Because it was like a nice sandwich place. And we're like, yeah, you know what? Their grilled cheese is really good here. They like, had bacon and stuff. Super good sandwich. And then as we're eating, I just look over. I'm like, aren't we both gluten-free? And he's like, or not gluten-free, lactose intolerant. He's like, huh, yeah, we are, aren't we? This is going to be great. That was a good day at the office. Sadly, I do have to learn some gluten-free recipes, which are like regular recipes, but just disappointing. Alright, looks like Bagel Pirate here is going to be the aggressor. He's waiting. This cybercore is a bit late. And this, my friends, is what we call the Berlin Wall. We have East Berlin and West Berlin. Nice little no man's land in between. Something shows up here, it's going to get attacked by either side. Protoss is paying for it. Alright, goons show up. Yeah, goons have this thing called range that the zealots do not. Robo coming on up in a very sneaky spot. Invisible men. DTs. These guys clearly don't know how Surrey plays. You're supposed to build DTs in game 2. Wait, why is Big Hole giving us the singularity charge miss? I feel like I don't feel like Escalade's mom's going to be telling us that singularity charge is a myth. Just a shot in the dark. All right, observer coming on up. An observatory. So the problem is that, like, as soon as you build your DTs, now you're kind of in a bad spot because he's gonna have detection. I am glad to see we went legs first. We're gonna make our zealots super zoomy by giving them better shoes. We're gonna give them pumped up kicks. They'll outrun those goons real quick. We have forge. We're not going to start any upgrades for a minute. We're going to set up at our natural on the back of this. Also, we're going to go out and see if we can't get anything done. Bagel moving to the low ground here is actually probably the best thing that could happen for Firetip. Doesn't have an army that can fight, though. I mean, I guess we got 8 speed lots versus 8 goons and 4 zealots. We only have two dragoons on our side. Oh, yeah, we have detection, so he just splits off. Can take down the DT. Our charge lot's good enough. That's the real question. We're scientists. We're here to answer the important questions. And I mean, speedlots make this a lot closer than it really... Friendly Fire made this a lot closer than it needed to be, but... Oh, whoops. Everyone forgot how to shoot for a minute. Alright, it's taking DT down. Yeah. Bagel's going to hold. He's got his Nexus finishing up. This is about worst case scenario for Firetip. Unless he can win. Like, now. But, what? Oh, DT sneaks into the main during all of this. Alright, we are going to abandon the Nexus, but as long as it doesn't die, we're still miles ahead. Honestly, send the probes back down and drill through. It's our best option right now. Get with the times, old man. Bagel's now down in workers. Firetip's Nexus is done. We have 0 minerals and 0 income. This might be just GG. Firetip not taking this expand really did wonders. GG is called. Firetip's gonna take game number 1. GG. You like pirate these bagels, dang it. Yeah, you don't have that issue? Joke's on you. I have heart problems. No, I don't. Predestined for them. Like, based on family history, but don't have them yet, which means I can keep doing dumb things. But also, you know, my watch would never have to worry about mistaking those two things. Right, watch? Yeah. But I'm guessing it's also not a kiddo watch at that point. I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably aimed at teens and up. Yeah, that's about right. I do love my cheap Chinese spyware. All right, here we go. Next game. That's about right. Yeah, top left-hand side of Dominator. You guys, give it up for Bagel Pirate. Down a point. And the opponent looking to make it a clean 2-0, guys. Give it up for Firetip. None. Because the thing is, if he's calling himself Firetip, you might want to pass. I feel like that's an unnecessary call to the doctor. I think it's better to just pass on that one. I actually have no idea who Firetip is. I don't think I've ever interacted with him. That name just does not ring a single bell. Unless he's got like a very different Discord name. Which I guess is possible. Alright, 1 gate. 1 gate. 2 gates. This will be 2 gates eventually, when he has money. They're both going to go 2 gates again. Come on, Bagel. What are we going to do different this game? We can do something a little different. All right. What are we gonna do? Protoss players are thinking. You can smell the smoke from here. Protoss players aren't allowed to think. Oh. That probe just slipped right on in. Your probe's like, don't mind me, just coming on in. This is a bit more than just the Firetip, though. Bagel once again with a much quicker cyber core. dog's being all mopey. Because I won't let her bark at the neighbors. What a hard life. We're so back. We never left, my friend. Yeah, as I said, we started around to Zealots super late. 4 Zealots is in fact better than 3, so we can't really do anything yet. Alright, do we have any text going on behind this? We don't. Forge, alright. Get it. Nailed it. Does look like Bagel Pirate's going to play on the back foot here for a minute. 4 Zealots, 2 Goons versus 3 Zealots, 2 Goons. He's going to go for a cannon. He's going to have defender's advantage in terms of Goon production, so that's always good. But yeah, generally he's going to be playing defensively. Yeah, and Firetip's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to push into that at all. Second cannon. We're spending so much on cannons here. Better not lose them before they finish. That'd be awkward. Okay. Sheesh, 4 cannons. Drop another pylon, brother. I think we should probably drop another pylon. Alright. Just gonna stand there in an arc. Yep. I'm gonna kill a cannon. Oh. Should probably pull those zealots back. Yeah, that's the problem with cannons, is they're not really that good in PvP. Like, they do a little bit, but they just die so quickly to a bunch of goons. Does he just have enough to push on through? Kinda, yeah. He might be overstaying his welcome. This is when cannons show their best. It's when they're just enough to make a difference. Like, they're kind of useless, but every once in a while when you get down to just, 2 versus 1, anything shooting helps. Yeah, look at this. When they're actually just faced off against dragoons, they're kind of bad. Cannons have infinite range, don't forget. Super cool unit. Oh no. We're losing a little too much there. Alright, so it's 4-gate goon versus a man going DTs. Expanding is for nerds. Yeah, fighting over on this side is really great. You kill this pylon for free. Only one cannon can hit you over here, which means you can take out these goons with impunity. And you can take out the cannons. Doesn't look like he does. And obviously there's no way to know for sure, but yeah. Look how much closer he has to be. He definitely does not have range. Yeah, that's not looking great. Yeah, we're just slamming on down the ramp. Firetip's just slamming it in. Can you believe it, guys? No respect for the bagel. No DTs for you. No DTs. GG. Good try. But not quite. Yo, Shimmer, Merry Christmas. All right, let's get into our next series. No brakes on this train. We got plundered. Ooh, no, not... He got plundered by the tip. That's... Tolly. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? You being a cute puppy? You being a cute puppy down there? There we are. Get the scoreboard set up. Yeah, you need a lot of help, you know? Especially if people, if you're clapping, you know? People clap for you. All right, here we go. Spawning here on the top left-hand side, guys, with the green SCVs. Give it up for our boy, Mr. Turtle Man. Dart of Turtle. Bottom right, guys, with the gunmetal blue drone. Give it up for NCX. Playing Zerg, not random. Unfortunately, our cruel overlords in CPL don't allow our boy to play random. Absolute tragedy. Random is for winning. And I believe in winning. For Little League. Only when you're against Zerg. Bully them harder. Oh yeah, Shimmer. I was saying that maybe we don't change anything about Little League, and we see if you guys can get the 3-peat. Absolutely not win anything all season long, and then just win the playoffs. Get the 3-peat. You keep winning. Shouldn't be that upset. Wait, have you won 3 times in a row already? I only remember the last 2 seasons. Anything beyond that's a blur. Oh. Well, yeah. The 3-peat's 3 in a row, though. Nah. Nah, they don't need to play at all. Don't worry about it. Forget I said anything. Alright, NCX setting up to take a third here. Turtle, skipping the bunker. Going straight into 3 Rex Academy off a very small SCV count. Alright, layers done. Spire coming on up here. Third hatch on the way. Finally decided, you know what? Yeah, I can build the bunker. It's just super late. That's fine. And I mean, he is, right? He got it in there, scouted, saw he doesn't need the bunker yet. It's like, oh, well, now I should get it. Now that I'm not scouting anymore. Alright. Between that supply depot and the bunker, we should be fine. That's true. Terran can do anything, as long as they hit stim. Or siege. That's why TVT is the most fair matchup. Right, +1 attack, cooking away. Our mutas are about to pop. Alright, get the Marines into position. Make sure they're ready for whatever's coming. Oh, SCV still running around. Only 1 turn in the natural. But we have to take 2 swipes to kill an SCV anyway right now. I only have the high muta count, so. Oh. Run away, Mutalisk. Alright. Where's Crazy Zerg? That's a great question. He's going lurkers. What a mistake. He could be sending in ultras. Ultras, cracklings. Lots of sunkens. I do love me some Crazy Zerg. It's a fun way to play. You just absolutely drone the crap out of the game and just build 20 sunkens. Hope for the best. Okay, he's finally got enough to one-shot SCVs. Are we going to start munching away at them? Alright, medic is on the case. Yeah, this base is toast. There was never a chance. Oh, that's no good. Alright, turn this into a drone. So you can retake the base as soon as he's gone. Done that a lot. Alright, dives that turret. Alright, Turtle is paying attention, sees the lurkers burrow, runs away. Finally lose a muted to the turrets. Hive coming on up here. We can go straight into Defilers, hopefully. Yeah, these mutants are a little beaten up, a little bruised. Probably should sit a minute. Alright, Sting Cloud is researching. Honestly, with 8 lurkers, 9 lurkers, you could just take him by surprise. Just try and get burrowed up on his army. Why is he floating factory? Because it's not relevant in this matchup, in this game, generally speaking. You just need it to tech up. You're never going to produce tanks. Arda Turtle is definitely an SK Terran, which means he's not going to touch that factory at all. He's gonna play Radiates. He's gonna grind it down a bit. So where's Vessels? There it is. So the thing is, with the amount of gas that you get, right, at this point, he's pouring it into Vessels. Vessels and probably some Firebats here mixed in. No, actually, interesting. But no, the gas is better spent on Medics, Firebats, and Vessels, which will provide infinite value over time. Yeah, you just see, pop. NCX watches a little too much of my gameplay. That man is like, what would Airn do in this situation? And here he is. If you're going to play Goliath, you need to play mech hard from the beginning. You can do a mech transition late game, but for now it's not viable. Although it does look like he is thinking about tanks. Maybe he's not confident in his SK playstyle or something. But like even just getting the machine shop, now he's not building Vessels. Trying to get some damage done here. This ball is surprisingly small. Only 86 supply. A lot of medics here. He's going. Is he going to go into a mech switch though? This is what I was mentioning, is that you could do a mech switch because he's getting mines and vultures. It's kind of weird. Turtle is a special kind of. Oh, that was unfortunate to get scanned. Because now he knows he's going to see your Guardians, too. Yeah, rip this base. We don't want to be this forward. We don't want to be under them. We get irradiated. We don't want the Marines under the Guardians is what I meant. Actually, we will save the base. That's kind of wild. Didn't see that coming. It's so weird to only be going for mines, though. I don't think I've ever seen anyone go just mines. Usually it's like part of with tanks, you know? Yeah, the Guardians are just going to hold this base. Turtle is throwing so much away. Turtle, why? So many medics. That was an irradiate of all time. That's a much better one. They're gonna kill everything though. This Dark Storm's actually really bad for NCX. Because the Marines are down here shooting at your sunk. Good luck. Well, Scourge are hitting somewhere. I heard the sound. Yeah, we should probably burrow those. Oh, dodging lurker spines. What a Chad. Probably not the best place to park your tank. Sheesh. NCX finding so much value where he shouldn't be. Thing is, NTX has invested a lot in defending this, but Turtle has spent so much more trying to break. Yeah, look at this. Well, Darkstorm works both ways. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, we eat the drone and it doesn't fire. Alright, getting a fourth base up in a relatively normal spot. And while Terran's just getting his third base up here. (2-1) versus 0-0. And this is something I say a lot. If you watched me cast ZVT, you know this. You know how much I stand by this statement. If you're going to play lurkers, for fuck's sake, get +1. Like, +1 is so critical against Marines. Like, +1 will guarantee that you always two-shot Marines. The fact that some people don't think it's worth getting is nuts. Or they just don't get it in general. Like, come on, why? It's free kills. He is getting melee, so he's setting up for the Ultra Ling Defiler late game comp. But he's so heavy on the lurkers, it would just be so much better. Alright. We are playing some sort of hybrid comp here. Not very common. Kind of cool, though. This feels like the kind of thing Flash would do once, and everyone would be like, oh my god, we got to figure out why he did it. And he just like, I wanted to try it. Didn't work. A bunch of nerds spend way too much time trying to figure out why he did it and how to make it work. Bonk. At least we do have that base up. We have this base up too, actually, so we're getting that gas income. The worker count in general in this game is incredibly low. Zerg should be at 45 to 50. Terran should be at 60 plus. Neither side making workers. Making workers is for nerds. Oh no. That's not great. Look at this with the overlords here. It's little eyes and a little smile, a little smirk. Thank you, map designer, for giving us this little smile. And a base. No, hiding from the vultures first. Alright, 4 random lurkers in the middle of nowhere, slowing down the Terran assault. Love to see it. And Turtle keeps denying bases. Yeah, if he denies this, it's absolute game over. Like, we just won't have gas production to keep up with ultras. We already don't have any defilers. We don't have Niduses or nothing. D-Matrix, good unit. Not good enough. Yeah, we just send it on in. Oh. Oh, that was nice, though. Like, it's not game-changing. Like, it doesn't change the fact that NCX is absolutely toast. But, I mean, cutting down a bunch of vessels is always nice. And then getting a double radiate on Ultralisks. Alright, we cleaned that up at the cost of at least 1 Ultra. Yeah. The other one's essentially useless. Alright, group of lurkers moving in right now. They're going to sit under this detector. Don't look at us. It's fine. Don't look at the trick. Alright, radiate's going down again. I do love that he's paying attention and burrowing the lurkers that get irradiated, because when they're burrowed, they don't continue irradiating units around them. That's nice, at least. A drone hiding here will get shot down. This drone hiding here will survive, but not like he can do much. Alright, more ultras coming in here. Even 5 ultras do not stand a chance. They just don't have the damage output. The irradiate's unironically like the highest part of this damage output. And it doesn't affect tanks. And killing all the vessels is cool, but how do you stop a tank? A marine and a vulture. And then suddenly a bunch more marines. Yeah, we should be seeing GG here soon. We've lost everything. Yeah, SB counts higher than Zerg's total supply. That's always a good sign that the game is in fact over. GG. Our poor Zerg boy got absolutely run over there. How unfortunate. All right. On to game number 2. All right, there we are. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Come on. There we are. All right, in the top left-hand side of Dominator. Guys, give it up for NCX. Opponent in the 3 o'clock position. Give it up for Mr. Turtle Man. He loves art of turtles, I assume. Or is he the turtle art? Is he making art of turtles? No wall. Always an interesting choice. Bit of an overpull here. Alright, what's the plan? Gonna be aggressive. Gonna be a bit more of a passive game. As he sees the hatchery go down, goes, stabs it out of anger that I couldn't deny it. Just get out of here. Alright, munch, 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 munch. Get it. Get it. Got it. Alright, Lings are going to go across here. Bunker's done. Bunker is a very good unit against Zerglings. It's going to take about, I don't know, 5, 8 control groups to try and break this one bunker. I mean, 2 SPs repairing it, it's just not happening. Guaranteed. Layer about halfway done. NG Bay coming on up here. All right. Yeah, looks like pretty standard stuff here. Got the layer done. We should see the spire go down soon. I almost called it a spire den. The Muta den. The Muta hostel. Alright, getting our academy going. Nice. So this is 1 Rax Acad. This is an old build. And when I say old, I mean like 5 years at this point. So it's not like, 2001 old, but kind of is. It fell out of meta a while back based on how Zergs were playing. Where you wanted that. Because a lot of ZVT now, right? Or TVZ. Is getting that big bio ball early. And you're trying to fake that move out. Where you have like 6 to 8 Marines and a couple of medics. Force out 2 Sunkens. And you go home and you just keep macroing. Going a CAD before additional barracks means you're going to have your stim much sooner. You're going to have +1 a bit sooner because he also went for an eBay. So this is a quick stim +1 build. And you're really relying on the power of +1 in stim over just overwhelming numbers. Hydroden following the Spire very quickly. NCX either a little concerned about what Turtle could do, or he's planning on being aggressive. All right, we left one of the bunkers. Did we just leave the bunker empty? One Marine in a bunker is essentially like it being empty. It's just very hard to tell how many Marines are in a bunker sometimes. It just requires knowing what it sounds like when there's more Marines in a bunker. All right. Getting a bit of damage here. Delaying the factory, killing a turret. Getting some Marines. Alright, factory will get finished up here pretty quickly. Zerg has already taken a third base out in the middle of nowhere. NCX really is just copying my gameplay. It's just kind of rude, actually. What the fuck? Oh, I think he flew in there by accident. NCX is me playing Civ when I accidentally right-click something. I notice 2 turns later when it's 20 tiles away, and I'm like, what? Why are you over there? Go back. And then I lose my settler. That's only happened a lot. Don't worry. Ouch. Those turrets are in a great spot. This is not great for NCX here. The fact that the turrets perfectly cover the gas sucks, because a lot of times what you'll do is you bounce blades off the gas into something else. So you hit the gas and the blades bounce into the turret, or they bounce into the workers, right? But you can't do that here. Oh, free overlord. Alright, going straight to Hive. He is supply blocked after losing that overlord. And that might cost him because he can't build lurkers in his main, or his natural. Oh. And SC's going to find the creep. Yep. And now we know. Yo.
Rideshare_Lisa just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. And Valorant gives out the bonus sub. Yo. Look at all these cool people. NCX getting a sub during his series. We are going to go Greater Spire here. Man does love his Greater Spire. But we have no lurkers here. We have 1 sunken. Alright, so it's GG in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, it's almost too good to be true from Turtle's perspective. Oh, if you stim now, you catch all these lurkers as they finish. Come on. What are we scared of, Turtle? Yeah, we missed our opportunity now that lurkers are burrowed. We could have had it all. Whoops. Now we're going to start losing larvae to tanks. That's unfortunate. He does need to move this tank up to approximately here. Like from here to here. Oh, he's going to just move it up all the way. Oh, well. At least it wasn't efficient. Oh! That was beautiful. We definitely need to drop a scan in here to see where all these lurkers are. Alright, Guardians nailing away here at the natural. Whoa. We've got a Wraith. Oh, that'll deal with that. Yeah, just stim in. GG easy. Probably should deal with this lurker. Yeah, like that. This is an unfortunate spot where we've lost all of our Marines. And there's this thing called a Guardian. Yo, Wraith, we could use you across the map. Nope, that's all we needed, I guess. We're going home. Oh, the Scourge are dancing. The thing is, if one Scourge connects, it'll still have 1 health, I believe. No. NCX just knows he's too far behind. GG is called. Was it actually GG, though? Let's run it back real quick. Yeah, he's equal on workers, but he's got nothing to handle the push. This base has been scouted. Yeah, understandable. GG. Sometimes it's always fun to double check these things. Yeah. It's one of those things where, yeah, you're just kind of in a bad spot. I get it. Alright. How much more do we have? Because I kind of have to go soon. Yeah, there might be a part 2 to the stream later tonight. I think we're going to go ahead and send the love over to somebody and come back again later. Same category. Guys, I'll probably be back after dinner or tomorrow night. We'll finish this up, alright? I promise. We'll be back. There's always more StarCraft. Let's see. Who do we got? Who is streaming right now? You know what? We'll send it over to our Christmas kebab man. We all know him. We all love him. He's killing his Zerg right now. You know what? Maybe we don't raid him. Guys, we'll be back later tonight or tomorrow night. Don't you worry. We got plenty of StarCraft to go. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon. And in the new year, I have new internet. So I'm going to be streaming so much more. I'm so excited. Well, until then, you all have a great night. Peace.